Chapter 1: Understanding the Nature of Letting Go. 1.1 Defining letting go. What does it mean to let go, and why is it important? Letting go is a multifaceted concept that encompasses releasing emotional attachments, expectations, beliefs, or physical possessions that no longer serve us. It involves acknowledging the need for change and allowing ourselves to detach from what we cannot control or hold on to. Importantly, letting go is not synonymous with giving up. Rather, it is an act of liberation and self-empowerment. It allows us to move forward with greater clarity, freedom, and resilience. The importance of letting go lies in its transformative power. Holding on to past hurts, regrets, or outdated aspirations can weigh heavily on our mental and emotional well-being, hindering personal growth and preventing us from fully embracing the present moment. By letting go, we create space for new experiences, opportunities, and relationships to enter our lives. It enables us to adapt to life's ever-changing circumstances and fosters a sense of inner peace and acceptance. 1 point to the psychology of attachment. Exploring the roots of attachment and how it influences our ability to let go. Attachment is a fundamental aspect of human psychology, rooted in our evolutionary need for security, connection, and belonging. From infancy, we develop attachment bonds with caregivers that shape our patterns of relating to others throughout life. These attachment styles, whether secure, anxious, or avoidant, influence our ability to let go of relationships, possessions, or beliefs. Anxious attachment may manifest as a fear of abandonment, leading individuals to cling tightly to relationships or possessions out of insecurity. Avoidant attachment, on the other hand, is characterized by a reluctance to form deep connections and a tendency to avoid vulnerability. Both attachment styles can complicate the process of letting go, as they may be driven by underlying fears of loss or rejection. Understanding our attachment patterns can provide insight into why we struggle to let go and empower us to cultivate healthier, more secure relationships with ourselves and others. 1.3 The illusion of control. How our desire for control can hinder the process of letting go. The illusion of control refers to the mistaken belief that we have power over external events or outcomes. This illusion often arises from a deep-seated need for security and certainty in an unpredictable world. However, clinging to the illusion of control can paradoxically increase our feelings of anxiety and distress, especially when faced with situations beyond our control. In the context of letting go, the desire for control can manifest as a reluctance to surrender to change or uncertainty. We may resist letting go of familiar patterns or relationships because they provide a sense of stability and predictability, even if they no longer serve our growth or happiness. Acknowledging the illusion of control is essential for freeing ourselves from its grip and embracing the inherent uncertainty of life. By relinquishing the need to control outcomes, we open ourselves to new possibilities and opportunities for growth. 1 point for embracing impermanence. Understanding that change is inevitable and learning to find peace within it. Impermanence is a fundamental truth of existence, encompassing the constant flux and flow of life, everything in the universe, from relationships to emotions to physical objects, is subject to change and eventual dissolution. Embracing impermanence involves accepting the transient nature of all phenomena and learning to find peace within this ever-changing reality. Resistance to impermanence can manifest as attachment to fixed identities, roles, or expectations. We may cling to the illusion of permanence as a source of comfort and security, fearing the discomfort of uncertainty and change. However, by embracing impermanence, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for the richness and vitality of life's unfolding journey. Letting go becomes a natural expression of our acceptance of impermanence, allowing us to flow with the rhythms of life rather than resisting its currents. Through this acceptance, we discover a profound sense of freedom, joy, and interconnectedness with all that is. 2.1 Emotional freedom, breaking free from the weight of resentment, anger, and sadness. Letting go offers the invaluable gift of emotional freedom. When we release attachments to past grievances, resentment, or unfulfilled expectations, we liberate ourselves from the burden of negative emotions that weigh heavily on our hearts and minds. By relinquishing the hold of bitterness, anger, or sadness, we create space for healing, joy, and inner peace to flourish. Emotional freedom empowers us to live more fully in the present moment, unencumbered by the chains of the past. It allows us to cultivate greater resilience and emotional agility, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. By embracing the freedom to let go, we reclaim our power to shape our own emotional landscapes and create a more fulfilling and vibrant existence. 2.2 Personal growth, how letting go fosters resilience, adaptability, and self-discovery. Letting go is an essential catalyst for personal growth and transformation. As we release outdated beliefs, habits, or attachments, we open ourselves to new possibilities and opportunities for self-discovery. By embracing change and uncertainty, we cultivate resilience and adaptability, honing our ability to thrive in the face of life's inevitable challenges and setbacks. Letting go fosters a spirit of curiosity and exploration, inviting us to step outside our comfort zones and expand our horizons. It encourages us to confront our fears, and embrace the unknown with courage and openness. Through this process of self-exploration and growth, we uncover hidden strengths, talents, and passions that enrich our lives and deepen our sense of purpose. 2.3 Cultivating mindfulness, using the practice of mindfulness to navigate the process of letting go. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for navigating the journey of letting go with grace and presence. By cultivating awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations in the present moment, we develop the capacity to observe our attachments and aversions without judgment or attachment. Mindfulness allows us to cultivate a sense of spaciousness and equanimity, enabling us to let go with greater ease and acceptance. Through mindfulness practices, such as meditation, deep breathing, or body scanning, we learn to anchor ourselves in the present moment and cultivate a sense of inner calm and clarity. This heightened awareness enables us to discern the difference between that which is within our control and that which is beyond it, empowering us to let go of what no longer serves us with compassion and wisdom. 2. For strengthening relationships, letting go of expectations and fostering healthier, more fulfilling connections. Letting go of expectations is essential for fostering healthier, more fulfilling relationships. When we release rigid demands or attachments to how others should behave or what they should provide, we create space for authentic connection and mutual understanding to flourish. By embracing acceptance and compassion, we cultivate deeper intimacy and trust within our relationships. Letting go of expectations also frees us from the cycle of disappointment and resentment that often arises when our needs or desires are not met. Instead of clinging to fixed outcomes or ideals, we learn to appreciate others for who they are, honoring their unique strengths, vulnerabilities, and journey. This shift in perspective fosters greater empathy, and collaboration, enriching our relationships and nurturing a sense of belonging and connection. Chapter 3. The Challenges of Letting Go. 3.1 Fear of the unknown, confronting the uncertainties that accompany letting go. The fear of the unknown is a natural response to the uncertainty inherent in the process of letting go. When we release familiar patterns, relationships, or beliefs, we venture into uncharted territory where outcomes are uncertain and the future is unclear. This fear can paralyze us, preventing us from taking necessary risks or embracing new opportunities for growth. Confronting the fear of the unknown requires courage and resilience. It involves acknowledging our fears with compassion and curiosity, rather than allowing them to dictate our actions. By cultivating a mindset of openness and flexibility, we can reframe uncertainty as a source of possibility and growth, rather than a threat to be avoided. Embracing the unknown with courage and curiosity allows us to navigate the journey of letting go with greater ease and grace. 3.2 Dealing with grief, navigating the stages of grief and mourning what is lost. Letting go often entails a process of grieving for what is lost or left behind. Whether it's the end of a relationship, a career change, or the loss of a cherished dream, we may experience a range of emotions including sadness, anger, denial, and bargaining. Navigating these stages of grief is an essential part of the letting go process, allowing us to honor our feelings and gradually come to terms with our loss. Dealing with grief requires patience, self-compassion, and support from others. It involves allowing ourselves to fully experience and express our emotions, without judgment or resistance. Engaging in rituals such as journaling, art therapy, or spending time in nature can provide solace and a sense of closure. By allowing ourselves to grieve in our own time and way, we pave the way for healing and transformation to take place. 3.3 Overcoming resistance, strategies for overcoming resistance and embracing change. Resistance to change is a common barrier to letting go, rooted in our natural aversion to uncertainty and discomfort. We may resist letting go of familiar patterns, relationships, or beliefs out of fear of the unknown, attachment to the past, or a desire to maintain control. However, clinging to the status quo ultimately stifles growth and prevents us from embracing new opportunities for fulfillment and self-discovery. Overcoming resistance requires a willingness to confront our fears and limiting beliefs with courage and compassion. It involves challenging the narratives that hold us back and reframing change as an opportunity for growth and renewal, cultivating a growth mindset. Practicing self-compassion and seeking support from others can help us navigate the discomfort of letting go with greater resilience and grace. 3. For coping with change, developing resilience and coping mechanisms to navigate life's transitions. Change is an inevitable part of life, yet coping with its uncertainties and upheavals can be challenging. Whether it's a major life transition, such as moving to a new city, starting a new job, or adjusting to a relationship change, we may experience a range of emotions, including anxiety, stress, and disorientation. Developing resilience and coping mechanisms is essential for navigating these transitions with grace and resilience. Coping with change involves cultivating self-awareness, adaptability, and emotional regulation, engaging in self-care practices such as exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature can help reduce stress and promote emotional well-being. Building a support network of friends, family, or a therapist can provide guidance and encouragement during times of transition. By embracing change as an inevitable part of the human experience, we can navigate life's transitions with greater ease and resilience. Chapter 4: Strategies for Letting Go. For point 1, Acceptance and Surrender. Learning to accept what cannot be changed and surrendering to the present moment. Acceptance and surrender are powerful practices for letting go of resistance and embracing the reality of the present moment. Acceptance involves acknowledging and making peace with the things we cannot change, whether it's past events, external circumstances, or other people's actions. Surrender, on the other hand, is about letting go of the need to control outcomes and trusting in the natural flow of life. Learning to accept and surrender requires cultivating mindfulness and self-awareness. It involves observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, and letting go of the impulse to resist or manipulate reality. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or body scanning can help us cultivate a sense of presence and equanimity, enabling us to surrender more fully to the unfolding of life. Point to cultivating self-compassion. Practicing self-compassion as a foundation for letting go. Self-compassion is essential for letting go with grace and kindness toward ourselves. It involves treating ourselves with the same warmth, understanding, and forgiveness that we would offer to a dear friend facing a similar challenge. Cultivating self-compassion allows us to acknowledge our human imperfections and vulnerabilities with gentleness and acceptance. Rather than self-criticism or judgment, practicing self-compassion involves recognizing and validating our emotions, especially during times of difficulty or transition. It means offering ourselves words of encouragement, reassurance, and comfort, rather than harsh self-criticism or blame. Engaging in self-care activities that nourish our body, mind, and spirit can also help cultivate a sense of self-compassion and resilience in the face of change. 4.3 Journaling and Reflection. Using journaling as a tool for self-exploration and processing emotions. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-exploration and processing emotions during the letting go process. Writing allows us to express our thoughts, feelings, and experiences in a safe and private space, enabling us to gain clarity and insight into our inner world. Through journaling, we can uncover patterns, identify limiting beliefs, and explore new perspectives on our experiences. Journaling can take many forms, from free writing to structured prompts or guided exercises. Some possible journaling prompts for letting go include: what am I holding on to that no longer serves me? What fears or beliefs are preventing me from letting go? And what would it feel like to release this burden and move forward? By regularly engaging in journaling and reflection, we can deepen our understanding of ourselves and the letting go process, paving the way for greater growth and transformation. For seeking support. The importance of seeking support from friends, family, or a therapist during times of transition. Seeking support from others is essential for navigating the challenges of letting go with grace and resilience. Friends, family, or a therapist can offer empathy, validation, and practical guidance as we navigate the uncertainties and emotional ups and downs of change. Their presence and encouragement can provide a sense of comfort and reassurance, helping us feel less alone in our struggles. When seeking support, it's important to surround ourselves with people who are supportive, non-judgmental, and empathetic. This may involve reaching out to trusted friends or family members, joining a support group, or seeking guidance from a qualified therapist or counselor. Opening up to others and sharing our experiences can help us gain perspective, process our emotions, and cultivate a sense of connection and belonging during times of transition. Chapter 5. Letting Go in Practice. 5.1 Letting Go of Relationships. Navigating the end of a relationship with grace and compassion. Letting go of relationships can be one of the most challenging aspects of the letting go process. Whether it's the end of a romantic partnership, a friendship, or a professional connection, navigating the complexities of separation requires courage, empathy, and self-awareness. To let go of a relationship with grace and compassion, it's important to honor the emotions involved, communicate openly and honestly, and prioritize self-care throughout the process. This may involve acknowledging and expressing our feelings of sadness, anger, or grief in a healthy and constructive way. It also means practicing empathy and compassion toward ourselves and others. recognizing that endings can be opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Setting boundaries, seeking closure, and allowing ourselves time and space to heal are essential steps in the process of letting go of relationships. 5.2 Letting go of regret, releasing the burden of past mistakes and embracing forgiveness. Regret is a natural part of the human experience, but holding on to it can weigh heavily on our hearts and minds, preventing us from fully embracing the present moment. To let go of regret, it's important to cultivate self-forgiveness and compassion toward ourselves for past mistakes or missed opportunities. This involves acknowledging our humanity, learning from our experiences, and reframing regret as a teacher rather than a punishment. Practicing forgiveness, both of ourselves and others, is a powerful tool for letting go of regret and embracing healing and transformation. This may involve writing a letter of forgiveness to ourselves or others, engaging in forgiveness meditation or visualization exercises, or seeking support from a therapist or counselor. By releasing the burden of regret, we create space for self-compassion, growth, and joy to enter our lives. 5.3 Letting go of expectations, managing expectations, and finding freedom in acceptance. Expectations can be a source of both inspiration and disappointment, shaping our perceptions of ourselves, others, and the world around us. To let go of expectations, it's important to cultivate awareness of our own desires and beliefs, and to recognize when they may be unrealistic or unhelpful. This involves practicing mindfulness and self-reflection, and learning to differentiate between healthy aspirations and rigid expectations. Finding freedom in acceptance means embracing life's uncertainties and imperfections with an open heart and mind. It involves letting go of the need to control outcomes or conform to external standards, and instead focusing on what is within our power to change. This may involve practicing gratitude, reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, and cultivating a sense of curiosity and wonder about life's unfolding journey. 5. For letting go of the past, healing from past traumas and embracing a new chapter. The past can exert a powerful hold on our present lives, shaping our beliefs, behaviors, and relationships in profound ways. To let go of the past, it's important to engage in a process of healing and reconciliation, acknowledging and processing our experiences with compassion and self-awareness. This may involve seeking support from a therapist or counselor, practicing forgiveness and self-compassion, and engaging in practices such as mindfulness and journaling to cultivate awareness and acceptance. Letting go of the past also involves embracing the present moment with openness and gratitude, recognizing that each new day offers an opportunity for growth and renewal. This may involve setting intentions for the future, engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, and surrounding ourselves with supportive and nurturing relationships. By letting go of the past, we create space for new possibilities, connections, and experiences to enter our lives, allowing us to embrace a new chapter with courage and optimism.
Chapter 6. Moving Forward. 6.1 Embracing Change. Cultivating a mindset of resilience and openness to change. Embracing change is a fundamental aspect of moving forward and thriving in life. It involves cultivating a mindset of resilience and adaptability, recognizing that change is a natural and inevitable part of the human experience. To embrace change, it's important to practice self-awareness and self-compassion, acknowledging our fears and insecurities while also recognizing our capacity for growth and transformation. Cultivating a sense of curiosity and openness toward change allows us to approach new experiences with courage and flexibility, rather than resistance or fear. This may involve reframing challenges as opportunities for learning and personal growth, and adopting a growth mindset that celebrates progress and resilience in the face of adversity. By embracing change with an open heart and mind, we create space for new possibilities and opportunities to unfold in our lives. 6.2 Setting intentions. Setting intentions for the future and aligning actions with values. Setting intentions is a powerful practice for moving forward with clarity and purpose. Intentions are different from goals in that they are not focused on specific outcomes, but rather on guiding principles or values that we aspire to embody in our lives. To set intentions, it's important to reflect on our values, passions, and priorities, and to identify what matters most to us in the present moment. Once we have clarified our intentions, we can align our actions and decisions with these guiding principles, allowing them to inform our choices and behaviors. This may involve creating a vision board, writing affirmations, or practicing visualization exercises to reinforce our intentions and keep them top of mind. By setting intentions for the future, we empower ourselves to live with greater purpose and alignment with our deepest values and aspirations. 6.3 Finding meaning. Discovering meaning and purpose in the midst of transition. Finding meaning in life is essential for navigating transitions with grace and resilience. It involves reflecting on our values, passions, and experiences, and identifying what brings us a sense of fulfillment and purpose. To find meaning in the midst of transition, it's important to engage in practices that nourish our mind, body, and spirit, and to cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. This may involve exploring new interests or hobbies, volunteering or giving back to others, or connecting with our community or spiritual beliefs. Finding meaning also involves embracing the challenges and uncertainties of life as opportunities for growth and self-discovery, rather than obstacles to be avoided. By finding meaning in the midst of transition, we create a sense of purpose and direction that guides us forward on our journey of letting go. 6.4 Celebrating growth. Reflecting on personal growth and celebrating progress on the journey of letting go. Celebrating growth is an essential part of moving forward and acknowledging our progress on the journey of letting go. It involves reflecting on our experiences, challenges, and achievements, and recognizing the ways in which we have grown and evolved as individuals. To celebrate growth, it's important to practice self-compassion and gratitude, and to acknowledge the efforts and contributions of others who have supported us along the way. This may involve keeping a gratitude journal, creating a scrapbook or photo album of meaningful moments, or hosting a celebration or gathering with friends and loved ones. Celebrating growth also involves acknowledging and honoring the lessons learned from our experiences, and committing to continued growth and self-improvement in the future. By celebrating our growth, we reinforce our resilience and confidence, and inspire ourselves to continue moving forward with courage and determination. Conclusion. Letting go is indeed a journey, not a destination, that we embark upon throughout our lives. It's a process that requires patience, courage, and self-awareness. By delving into the nuances of letting go, understanding its benefits, and implementing practical strategies, we equip ourselves with the tools needed to navigate change with grace and resilience. Through letting go, we free ourselves from the shackles of the past and open ourselves to the infinite possibilities of the present moment. We release what no longer serves us, whether it be relationships, beliefs, or expectations, and create space for new experiences, growth, and transformation to enter our lives. Though the path of letting go may be challenging at times, the rewards are immeasurable. We gain emotional freedom, personal growth, and deeper connections with ourselves and others. We cultivate resilience, adaptability, and a profound sense of purpose. Remember, the journey of letting go is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Each step we take toward releasing the old and embracing the new brings us closer to living authentically and fully. So, let us continue on this journey with courage, compassion, and an open heart, knowing that every moment holds the potential for growth, healing, and joy.